Hello guys, this is Frank, the Anointed FX, and this is our weekly Elliott wave outlook on currency pairs, metals, indices, and every rest of them. And without wasting much of your time, I would like you to understand there is a disclaimer that this video is for only educational purposes, and all the videos, presentations, and writing are only for educational purposes and are not intended as an investment advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk after consulting your financial advisor. So it is for you to be aware that you have to have the knowledge of risk management before you dive into trade. So before we begin, I would like you guys to subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon, and give this video a thumb like. And you can YouTube or Telegram can share the video along with other traders. They can benefit as well with this fully advanced analysis. So I want you to be aware that I have a VIP group where I share my personal trade and also have a courses, video courses of how to trade Elliott wave perfectly. So if you are interested in them, you can reach me out on my line on the description of the video, or you can join our Telegram channel and then contact me from that place. So let's move on. And this is our DSY. When you look at DSY in a bigger time, you can see that DSY is doing a correction of A, B, and C. And being the C, it has come to where it's about to complete the C. So he went and did wave three, and this is wave four. Although I expected the wave four to come a little bit high up to that eight, but it touched where I marked this is another block, and touched the other block and then start falling. So what am I expecting? Of course, continue down. I'll be looking for opportunity to sell it down to that very point. So guys, just look for a sell opportunity and continue to sell. Dollar is going to be weakening till it gets to this very area. This is my speculated area where it may terminate is selling this trend line. Later, I will do the clean analysis and I'll drop it Telegram channel. So if you are not in the Telegram channel, do well to join us in this video. The link is on the description of this video. So this is the Euro US dollar. Euro US dollar. If you have been following my channel, this is you can remember when I do this analysis, when I told you going to come this belly pros and put on, and looking at it, you can see that very little doubt it's no longer coming back again. He has taken away the trend line and he has been confirmed to be 4. So what are you going to do? It's going to take this really level up. So you have an opportunity to buy from here to this very place. It's a very big trade. So find your entry and get in. That is all for Euro US dollar. And this is Great Britain US dollar. Wow. Well, before now I've been expecting it to give me a drop to this place, to this what do they call it? What QMUR is very good as a QMUR that is in 1 hour time frame. So I expect it to drop here before I can enter. But the market on Monday zoom up before you know it zoom. I only get on enter on Thursday here and capture this move. So what am I expecting on this place? Of course, continuous move. It's continuing to go up. You may see a slight. I expected it to move on Monday, then Tuesday a correction, then Wednesday another move, Thursday a correction, Friday another move. That's what I expected. So we watch out, find your entry. The bullish are still in total control. This is one of the pair that's giving me head hash to trade. It has given me a lot of headache to trade. I expected to give me a drop down to this place where I can comfortably buy it. By looking at it, looking at the dollar has been weak and continue to be weak. It will not come as I expected. So you don't be surprised if you look at this candlestick. If you know about candlestick, these two candlestick now, you have a lot of story to tell you if you know about candlestick. And looking at it, there's a possibility of him coming to this very point before any sale will come. So I'm not going to sell it again, even though we have not go to where I want it. Once I see a small correction, I'll buy for another move up. That is how I'm going to trade Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay, this is US dollar Japanese yen. Of course, I've been expecting it to reverse from here. I expect it to give me a correction, the ABC to this very point, or even this place before it will drop. But looking at it, it seems like it's going to drop heavily on this place. Since they're going to drop heavily on this place before a correction will come, and then another drop. That is what I expected. It's going to give us a kind of big expanded flat. That is what I'm expecting. No, I'm expecting an expanded flat because this correction is not yet over, because there's another block and there is a big favor looker has not been filled, and this trade does not get other block. So I suspect that is going to be drop below here and then give us a correction again. That one will be very far, 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 not now, for a drop. So what are we focusing on? Sell. I'm looking for opportunity to sell, but I'm not going to trade this pair because you can look at it, it looks choppy. See this candle, it drop and come back, drop and come back. That kind of choppy. I don't like that kind of movement. I prefer this kind of movement. You can see this full candle movement. That is what I love. And seeing this kind of movement suggests the fact that there is a correction. So it's not an impulse, it's an choppy movement. So I'm not trading it. I'm just looking at it. I'll focus on US dollar and the rest of other pairs. So which one is this? Okay, this is Canada Japanese yen. Okay. Well, looking at this candlestick that is here, you can identify something. I expected it to give me an up move, a correction, maybe towards here, towards this very point, a correction towards there before a drop. That is what I expect in this very pair. And this is an user Swiss francs, and expected it to reverse from here, but it pull back a little bit and continue to sell. So looking at what is happening in dollar index, and when you move this place here, let's be realistic a little bit, and this one here, let's see what we have. You can see what we have there. This trend line has been broken. So what am I expecting? Expecting on Monday either a pullback or and a drop. Then before a reversal will come here, reversal will come here before drop continue. Or on Monday it will drop on Monday, then come back the same Monday, Tuesday, now come up here before drop. So that is how I expect it to play out by next week. But I'm not going to buy it. It's a sell trade and sales continue. And this is Canada Swiss francs. You can see, looking at the daily candlestick that we have seen here. This daily candlestick suggests the fact, and you are breaking the trend line this year. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting an up move from Canada pair, even to this very point. I expect it to come up here and drop. So that is what I'm expecting in this Canada move. But any which one, I will not be trading it. If I must trade it, then I may take profits at the up this level and this level. I will not wait till to get here before I take profit. That is all for this Canada pair. This is Euro Japanese yen. The Japanese, because Japanese are falling against dollar. That is why this one is falling. Last week I entered around here and it was dancing all the while. I closed it down because it seems that it's not going to be what I want. Before I know it, in and drop. I say yes. What am I expecting in this value pair? Of course, I'm expecting a bullish move that will take away this level, even to this level, then give us a correction again. Boom. That is what I'm expecting in this pair. I have not get to where I will sell it subsequently. But if you look at all this movement, you know that this is just a correction movement, and it has been correcting on a level platform. It needed to come up here to finish the correction before the bigger sellers will come. And these sales will last for maybe end of the year. So that is all for this guy. So what am I expecting here? Just buy. I'm expecting to buy my Monday. A buy to here. This other block. That's where I'm targeting a buy to. Then your reaction here. I wanna move. That's what I expected in Euro Japanese yen. Great Britain Japanese yen. Of course, if you can remember how I analyze this Great Britain, if you can go to my Telegram channel and see the 4 hour shot of this yen. I mark it here as going to come here and it come exactly in that place and pull back. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a move up to this very point. This is where I will stop thinking of buying in Great Britain Japanese yen and then sell begins. That is where my sell will begin. Okay, this is our favorite US dollar 30. Of course, I told you that it's going to come to this very place, and it came exactly that. This is wave one, wave two, wave three, and 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So I'm expecting it to start up by Monday. So it will continue moving on by Monday to another new height. That is what I expected by next week. So this is just a correction, which I plan that will come. You can see where I marked where correct where the thing will come, and it came there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to buy it off from there for another new height. That is all for the Jones Industrial Averaging. Of course, the same thing goes with its neighborhood NASDAQ 100. You see where I marked, and I want the price to come there before I can buy. Not this one. This one, the price may not get there, but this one, price must get there. And the price already did the thing, it came to that place, pull back. So you can look at this movement. You discover that it's just a corrective movement. And they have corrected the impulse that is here. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting an up move to this very line. Line is very important, 22,173. I'm expecting an up move to that place from here to that place. Or it may come a little bit lower to here before going there. But this is what I anticipated that to happen. That is all, guy, for this NASDAQ. Okay, this is DEX index. That is actually DEX. Of course, DEX break up the higher highs, it test and come up again, and we test it the second time and pull back. So what am I expecting? You can see what I'm expecting. A bullish move from here. And that bullish move, just like what happened when you look at this very place, you can see what happened after the bullishness, it didn't come back and move. So I expect a very bullish move that we take from here to that very place. So I may be buying it for the next 2 weeks. They're buying for the next 2 weeks until they get to 25,200. And it's going to be a very sluggish trade because this pair moves so sluggish, doesn't move so fast like currency pairs. So you can hold it if you're a swing trader. That is the opportunity to swing the trade. Okay, you can see for yourself that is correction W X Y X Z is coming. The Z is coming. The Z is coming. Once it comes here and then give us a drop. That is what I am expecting in this very pair. Australian dollar, US dollar. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Sorry. Good, 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 good. And this is gold. Okay, what am I expecting in gold? I expected gold to do a double correction, a complex correction. And this is A, B, C. This is A, B, C. So I expected an X, then Y. That's what I expected. But no, market has the final say. Gold does not do like its phases. And looking at it, I see wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, wave five. So I expected a correction towards these lows, toward this very low, closing here before another bullish move to here and then drop. That's what I expected. But market may choose to continue going up. You can choose that. Not the market. Market has a final say. So I will speculate where I will be entering and where I'll be exiting. So once there's a correction towards this very low, then I'll look for a buy there and I'll look for exit here. That is what I want to trade. But if gold continues to this very place, I won't do anything. But once it break this very line, break this place, then I'll look for a correction and buy for another up. So once it reached here and start selling, then I look for sell to sell down. That is how I will be trading this gold. So, but everything will be simplified in a lower time frame in our Telegram channel. Okay, silver has been giving me a nightmare, but I don't know what to do about it. I expected silver to give me a drop to here, then move. But looking at just doing like good, he came here, did A, B, and C. I think he did a flat correction, but that flat correction is not consequential with Elliott wave principle. That is why I didn't put it more interest to trade it. Had it been that this pair come to this belly place, I would have entered here and hold it till it goes up. But notwithstanding, we are watching it, and whenever we see an opportunity, we will give it to everyone in the Telegram channel. Okay, this is our Bitcoin BTC, and this is the final fifth wave of BTC, and BTC made a new height, and but other currency pair did not follow it because why the bullish the bull run has ended. That is why other coins did not move because the bull run has ended. Bitcoin are doing to complete his own Elliott wave pattern. So what am I expecting in Bitcoin? I'm expecting it to come up again to this very point, then a drop. That's what I expected in Bitcoin. You can choose to drop from here, but I expect it to come up again to make new heights and new high where everybody will be now be carried away before the big player dump it. So that is all about Bitcoin. I think I have to show you Ethereum. Ethereum also makes some move, but you cannot use to compare Bitcoin. I told you guys that other coins are not that coming up. This other block prevented Ethereum from coming up. So I expected Ethereum to drop below here, pick some order and come up again, break there and come up to this value point. That's what I expected in Ethereum. But I'm not trading Ethereum on this currency. On this crypto are not my thing. I'm not trading crypto. I'm analyzing them for those who want to trade it. So I think that is where we are going to round up this analysis and this outlook. So I urge you guys to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon and also give the video a thumb like. It's very important, and I thank you all guys. I love you all. Bye for now.